morning, muchachos. It is currently 10:53 and I am working on dinner. You wanna say good morning?
Good morning.
Good morning. So yeah, I'm working on dinner, so you already know that means I'm doing a crock pot meal, but I was waiting for Edam to call me. I had everything like prepped, ready to go, kind of prepped, ready to go, but I was waiting for Edam to call me because I am using his recipe and also like a Pinterest recipe, kind of combined. Honestly, the only difference is between the Pinterest and his recipe is he's telling me to put a Guinness beer, and the Pinterest one, it doesn't have the Guinness beer, and it says to use 2 cans of cream of mushroom. But I only had 1 can of cream of mushrooms. So it's gonna, I think, work out kind of well. Yeah, mommy just had 1. So I didn't see in the recipe on Pinterest where it said 2 cans. But I think it'll be better. That way it's not too liquidy. So anyways, right now I am currently peeling the potatoes. There they are. And I'm gonna cut them. I already have my carrots chopped up. We got the meat right here. However, it does have the bone in. We kept the bone in because it was cheaper, and honestly pulling the bone is big, so we'll just pull it out, no big deal. But yeah, we were like, all right, if we want to save some money, we'll just get the bone in. So you know, that's what we're doing. But anyways, oh, I already made the beef broth as well. I made the beef broth instead of buying actual beef broth because that is cheaper as well. So anything I can do to save even 10 cents, I'm gonna do it. So I just got, I'll show you guys, the beef bouillon. And it says you just do 1 cup of water, boiling water, and for 1 cube. And so anyways, I did 4 cubes for 4 cups. So yeah, so I just kind of had everything prepped, ready to go. And now that he told me what he does, I just need to do all the veggies. Just like that, dinner is done. Well, it's not done, but I mean, it'll be done in 8 hours, but it's done. You guys know what I mean, right? I'm actually really nervous though about this dish because as you guys can see, like everything is to like the rim. I've never had a crock pot so full before, so I'm just nervous that it's not going to cook properly or it's gonna be messed up. I don't know, I'm just nervous. And also too, we added the cream of mushroom to Edam's recipe versus not. So I don't know, I just hope it all tastes good. I'm sure it will, but I'm just a wee bit nervous. And I cooked it on high for 8 hours because that's what the Pinterest recipe said. Edam just told me to cook it on high, but he didn't say how long. And he's really busy at work, so I can't, well, I tried asking him, but he hasn't responded. So, I mean, obviously if he says no 6 hours or 4 hours, I'll just change like the length of the time. But anyways, for now, I'm gonna go ahead, enjoy my cup of coffee, and finish watching The Bachelor. It's 3:30 and Edam is home. Check it on the pot roast. How does it look, lovey-dovey? Looks good? Yeah? So Edam and I were just talking because today is Chinese New Year or Lunar New Year, whatever you wanna call it. So happy Chinese New Year to you guys. If you celebrate, it is not something that we've ever celebrated. But it is something, a new tradition that I want to start. Not saying I want to go like full out or something, but I just want to partake just a tiny bit in it. I told Edam we should have done like Chinese food tonight, but I already got the pot roast going and I'm not gonna order takeout when, you know, I got a pot roast going, so we're not gonna do that. But you guys probably don't know this, unless you watch my plan with me, then you know this. But Edam is actually Mexican and Chinese, which is kind of funny because I am Mexican and Japanese. So that's why my channel is MsMexanese, because I'm Mexican and Japanese, and he's actually Mexican and Chinese. But how miniature are you, honey? His grandma is, you're what?
So my grandma's half.
He's half Chinese.
No. So a quarter.
Yeah.
I'm an eighth.
So you're an eighth, right? That's what I thought. So his grandma, Mama Amelia, I've showed her lots of times on the vlog. Yes, Titita. Alondra calls her Titita. She is the like cutest, most beautiful person ever. I love her so much. Anyways, she's half Chinese and half Mexican. So her father from China, and he left China and came to Mexico. Unfortunately, like we don't know like a whole lot.
I want to ask my Aunt Maria said. She knows the whole.
Oh, your Aunt Maria said. So one of his aunts knows a lot, but whenever you ask, okay, baby, good. Whenever you ask, a lot of people don't know. Like you ask, like, what's his first name, and they're like, oh, Roberto. It's like, no, his first name. No, that's your grandpa. What was his name? Luis. That's right, Luis. So whenever you would ask like, whoa, what was your dad's name? She would say Luis, and it's like, his name is not Luis because Luis is not a Chinese name. And his last name, like the last name would be Lei, but they spell it different. So I'm assuming it was really Lee, L-E-E, or maybe L-I, but they changed the spelling of it to look more, I don't know, Spanish. But
they were in Mexico legally.
Yeah, which is funny because they were. It was him and his brother. They fled China and came to Mexico, and they were living in Mexico illegally. From what we know is that his brother left Mexico and went back to China. We don't know why they left China, unless maybe his aunt knows, but we don't know why. But anyways, yeah, so I'm pretty sure he changed his identity, so we don't even know what his real first and last name, I mean, is Lee even really? Because they say Lei. They don't say Lee, they say Lei, I'm assuming because of Spanish. So we don't really know a whole lot about him, but I told Idam, I'm like, even if you are just an eighth Chinese, it's still in your DNA. You still have Chinese in you, it's still in your genetics. And you know, to kind of like get to your roots. Like his grandmother, they never, like she didn't grow up, and her siblings didn't grow up like with Chinese, they didn't do like the whole like Chinese tradition or culture stuff, but she got picked on for being Chinese, and so she kind of was like pushed it away because of that. So anyways, I just think it's good to like know, you know, your background and your culture. I grew up more with the Japanese side of my family than the Mexican side, the Hispanic side, because I always, like, throughout my life grew up living with well, obviously with my mom, but with my grandmother, who is 100%, technically she's Okinawan, not Japanese. I just say Japanese because when I say Okinawan, most people don't know what that is, or they get confused by it. But Okinawa used to be its own country, its own, I mean, you know. Anyways, but so I grew up with that, you know. So I mean, I'm used to my Asian roots and stuff like that, my Japanese roots and stuff, but I was never so much with the Mexican side. So I kind of love, not that I kind of love, I love so much that my husband is Mexican from Mexico, and he knows like his Mexican roots like in and out, and so we can teach it to our daughter, and also I can get more in tune and more in touch with, you know, the other huge like cultural side of myself. So I don't know if that makes any sense, but I just think knowing like your identity, knowing your like culture and genetics is just, I just feel like it's really important, and I think it's cool, and I want to pass down traditions and stuff like that to our kids. So yeah, I don't know, I love it. So I told Idam, you know what, babe, I really think we should do like Chinese New Year, and I'm not saying we're gonna go all out and crazy every single year, but you know, the first thing first is that we have a red envelope, and I put a fresh, crisp $2 bill in it, and you know, they say that you give that to your children, and I have been doing a little bit of research on it. You know, they say you don't want to give a $4 bill because 4 in Chinese is like, it sounds similar to death, so you don't want to do that. I guess it's like a no-no. But you know, you want to give crisp, brand new, you know, bills, typically a 2. Basically what I'm getting at is we're just going to, you know, kind of celebrate in our own little way and things like that. I have researched a little bit of it, but I don't know, I just think it's really cool. It's Year of the Pig, so if you are a pig, go you, it's your year. I'm a tiger, Alondra's a goat, Idam is a horse. When Idam and I first started dating, it was Year of the Horse, which is pretty cool. I've always been into this kind of stuff. I think this kind of stuff is always interesting. But I've never partaked in like celebrating. Partook. I don't know what the word is. So anyways, we're gonna celebrate in our own little way and give Alondra her very first red envelope and her first little $2 bill. Happy New Year. Good health, wealth. Oh, she ripped it. That's okay, honey. Just don't rip what's inside, please.
I can't get it out.
You can't get it out? You ready?
Okay.
Careful. Ooh, did you throw it? Do you know what that is?
No.
It's money. It's money. You don't throw money. Oh my gosh. It's your first money, your $2 bill. You gotta put it in your piggy bank. It's for good luck, baby. Yeah, just fold it. And it should fit. All right, you got it folded in there?
That's the rhythm.
Yeah, now fold it and put it in here. It should fit. Yay! Good.
Please not doing all of it.
It'll go all the way in, don't worry.
Until?
Yeah, it'll go in all on its own. Good job. Are you excited? Wow. I wasn't expecting her to really understand or know much, but I don't know. It's just a little something I just want to do. You know what I really want to do? 23andMe or some type of like DNA testing. Because I don't know, I just find it super interesting and fascinating, the whole like genetics thing. Also too, because like on my grandpa's side of the family, we were told always that we had Cherokee Indian, and we have this huge story, we have a family curse, all of this stuff. And my mom even did like a family tree to like show proof, or like to see like our relatives, you know, being Cherokee Indian and stuff like that. And when she did, she didn't do 23andMe, I don't know what she did, but she did some genetic test and it came back no Cherokee Indian. And we were like, what? Because we were always told that we did. We even have pictures of like my great-great-great-great-grandma, and it's just like very confusing, and we this whole like backstory, family curse. So I don't know, we're just kind of like, I was just very taken aback by it, and we're like, well, could it be wrong? So I don't know, I just think it'd be really interesting, because when you do those types of tests, you see like everything, all your breakdown, because nobody is 100% one thing, you know what I mean? I don't think anymore, not in this day and age. So I don't know, I just think it would be really interesting. It would be cool to like just know where you come from. I don't know, I feel like as I'm getting older, I'm just like more into that kind of stuff. So if you guys have, I wish I would have bought 23andMe, because on Black Friday it was 50% off at Target. I didn't do it. But if you guys have ever tried 23andMe or any like DNA type tests, comment down below and let me know like what you guys thought about it, because I don't know, I just think it'd be really cool. So anyways, if you guys also celebrated Chinese New Year, let me know what you guys did and stuff like that. And if you have like more information on it, leave it down below, because like I said, it's something I want us to like just do a little bit. I mean, a little homage to Idam's great grandpa. And I mean, it's also too, it's part of his genetics. It's part of your genetics. Can you guys tell I'm really into the whole genetics thing right now? I don't know, I just think it's really cool to like know where you come from. Know where like your ancestors came from. Like, babe, what if like you're part of like a Chinese dynasty, like royalty type thing? Wouldn't that be super freaking cool? Very cool. Anyways, all right. I'm done rambling on and on and on. Because, you know, I could just ramble on and on and on forever. But all right, Idam is hungry, so he's making something to eat, which is kind of funny. But it's gonna take a little bit here's an update on the pot roast. So I really hope it comes out well. I don't know why I'm so nervous that it's not going to, but we shall see. Ooh, a mushroom escaped. Oh no. Ooh, the flavor is delicious. And it smells really good in the house too. All right, anyways, I got nothing. I'm all talked out. I'll check in with you guys later. I just walked in the door, which to you guys would have no idea, but you guys, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, pie in the face. They're gonna play pie in the face, but I just, ow, as I hit myself, got this package in. It actually is a lot smaller than what I thought it would be, but I am so excited, you guys. So we're gonna open it up, and I can't wait to show it to you. Okay, so this is how it came wrapped in, and I actually have 3 of these, and I am really excited. Did I even say what it is? But I ordered Mixtiles. If you don't know what Mixtiles is, it's basically these like little squares, and you put photos on them, and they have adhesive little tabs and you can put it onto the walls, remove them, and it's basically no damage. And I don't know, there is another company similar to Mixtiles, but with Mixtiles, you can do black and white. Like, you can change your photos to black and white. You can do frames. Like, you could do a white frame. You could do a black frame. You could do like a couple of different things. But I just honestly did the basic way because I don't know why. I kind of like, oh, let me show you guys. I just like this look a lot more. Oh my God, this came out really good. I was nervous. I edited some of the pictures to make them a little bit more bright. Like I actually did edit this one, and I wasn't sure how it was gonna look, but it's literally just an app that you download, and you upload the pictures from your phone, and then yeah, you pick them out and ship them. And I got 12, and you'll see a theme here. So this is one, if you guys can see it here. I am so excited. I was really nervous about the quality, like how it would all look. Oh, they put even like a little piece of like here to like protect it. So let's see, I like that. That is us. Do you like it? Look, it's us. It's me and Alondra. I don't know if you guys can tell. Probably like first glance looking at it, it's like, what is that? But it's me. Yep, it's me and Alondra, and we're holding hands. She's wearing her bell dress, and we're on the carousel. We're looking at each other smiling. I don't know, I really like it. I think it's cute. You can also change, like recrop the picture, but since it's all squares, I mean, was like that picture was kind of hard. Oh, it is. Oh my God, she snatched it out of my hands. So here, I'll show muchachos. This is Alondra with Anna and Elsa, and the quality is really great. I was really nervous about it, like really nervous how it was gonna look, but I think it looks pretty good. Oh, I love this one. This is with Minnie Mouse. This is technically our first time ever going to Disneyland, but our second time, because we stayed the night and then went the next day. And this was the Minnie Mouse character breakfast. And Alondra, by the way, was scared to death of all the characters, would not go near them. It was, I know, she looks so, look how little Alondra looks though. She looks so little, but look at that quality. It looks awesome. You want to be little again? Me too. All right, so like I said, we have 12. So that was 4. So obviously it's 4 wrapped like this. So can you guys tell what the theme is yet? Oh my gosh, I'm excited. I can't wait to see the rest. So far, I'm really happy. Aww! Here's us with Mickey Mouse.
I'd be super happy to see.
Yeah, this was that our very first visit? I don't remember. I don't think that was our very first one. This is Alondra with Donald Duck. This is in Tokyo Disney.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Oh, I love this picture so much.
Me too.
This is us in Disneyland, in front of the castle, Aurora's Castle, Sleeping Beauty.
This one, Disneyland.
This one is not. That one's Disneyland, not Tokyo Disneyland.
That one's from Tokyo.
This one I love. This one is of Edam, and this is in front of California Adventure. I know, and it's like the new Pixar Pier, so kind of cool. Yeah, he is. I kind of wish it wasn't Pixar Pier. That way it could be like a little bit retro or something, you know, like old school, but it is kind of cool that it is the Pixar Pier.
I'm excited to see.
You're excited to see? So this is our last 4. I'm really excited for these. So, okay, so this one did come out kind of not the best quality. I honestly was kind of worried, but this... What happened to your face?
Yeah.
You were cranky and refused to smile. That's what happened.
Oh.
Yeah, this is in front of Tokyo Disneyland. I feel like you guys can't maybe tell, but the quality isn't that great. But I was kind of expecting it. Yeah, Alondra refused to smile, but this is in front of Cinderella's castle in Tokyo Disneyland.
I just made you funny happy face.
No, you weren't funny. You were pissed. Wow, this quality came out perfect. Holy smokes. I think this is the best quality picture that we have. And this is on Edam's iPhone.
I think that's the only one with portrait mode.
Yeah. Note to self, do portrait mode if you have it. Oh no, this one came out really great. This is another one of Alondra. We have a lot of Alondra in her Moana outfit, but they just came out, that picture came out perfect, didn't it? That one? And this picture came out really good, and I love this picture. This one is of Edam and I. This was our first time we went to Disneyland, and I don't know, just have Walt Disney. You have Walt Disney and Mickey Mouse holding hands. I don't know, I really like it.
Me too.
And there's that one, baby. So those are the 12 tiles that we got from Mixtiles. I will definitely put their link down below. It is not sponsored, just saying at all.
I love them.
You love them? I do too. I'm excited because I feel like it's gonna make our home more homey. Exactly. You know where they're going. And like Alondra said, they are. They're actually gonna go right here. I think. You think 3 are gonna fit? Yeah. And I just think it's gonna be really cute. 1, 2, yeah. So we're gonna do 3, obviously vertical. And I just think it's gonna look so nice. Like as soon as you walk in, like that's what you're gonna see. I think it's gonna really tie the house together and be more like a home. I mean, already it is a home, but I feel like when you add like pictures and stuff like that, it just becomes more homey. So I'm really excited, and I've been wanting to try these for a really long time. So like I said, I'm super excited about it. And then once we hang them up, I've actually been thinking about getting some for our bedroom, like doing black and white ones with, I don't know if I want to do the frame or not. I kind of like the way they look without a frame, but I was thinking like to make our room like, I don't know, romantic, just do like my favorite like black and white pictures and maybe putting them above our bed. I think that would be really cute. And then I was also thinking of putting some in Alondra's bedroom of like her and her cousins and like some of us. But I just think that would be fun. So I don't know. I mean, I like it. I think it's very versatile and you can kind of like use it anywhere. But I'm so happy. I'm in love with them and I cannot wait to get them hung up. I don't know if I'm gonna hang them up right now because I feel like I'm gonna need Edam for that. And they're currently playing Pie Face. So I'm gonna be patient and wait, but I am so happy with them. All right, here is our dinner. So this is our pot roast. We totally forgot to. Edam typically does a mashed potato, and this all goes on top, and then gravy. And we totally forgot about the mashed potato, but I told him it's honestly not that big of a deal because I already added potato anyways. But so yeah, this recipe is a little bit different than how he typically does it, but the flavor is actually really good. And the house smells amazing. So we just have potato, carrot. We add mushroom to our pot roast. Yeah, because we love mushrooms. But anyways, and then the meat. And yeah, so we're about to grab. All right, you guys, it's the next day, of course, and it's dark out. Yes, it is. I apparently just stopped vlogging after eating pot roast, but I don't know what happened. I swore I could have vlogged more, and I don't think I've deleted any footage, but yeah, no, there's nothing else on the memory card. By the way, the pot roast was really, really good. I highly recommend it. I will link the recipe down below, or like that I got from Pinterest. The only thing that we did different is that we added a can of Guinness beer and we only did 1 can of the cream of mushroom. I probably would say I did 4 cups of the beef broth, which is 32 ounces, because that's what it says on the recipe, but I would probably only do maybe 2 cups or 3 cups of the beef broth because we did the big can of Guinness beer. So that's the only thing to not make it as liquidy. But yeah, but it was really good, and we also added mushrooms versus not in that recipe, but obviously you can add whatever you want in your own pot roast. But it was really good. I'll link it down below if you're looking for a pot roast recipe. I thought it was delicious. Edam really liked it. And oh my god, you guys, we hung up our Mixtiles, but you're gonna have to watch tomorrow's vlog to see that. And they look, I'm not even gonna tell you, just stay tuned. But all right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. So I hope you guys did enjoy today's vlog. Please give it a thumbs up. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, muchachos.
Bye.
That's a good difference.